Hey, it's your host, Jessica Lorian here, popping in really quick with a very important question. What is your favorite season? I know, it's probably not the type of question that you were expecting, but stay with me here. It's very important. As we move through the seasons, literally, fall, winter, spring, summer, I can't help but compare it to the seasons of life that we go through. There are many, many seasons that we experience, especially in and through motherhood, and some last longer than others. You're listening to Mamas in Training, the podcast that gives aspiring and expecting first-time moms guidance and community from moms who have been there. And today I'm back with a quick Mamas in Training tip. We're going to talk about seasons. There are many seasons in life like I'm in right now. And if I'm going to be honest with you, here we go. Sometimes I don't recognize myself in this season. I'm navigating through a very tricky moment in time right now. And there are days that I feel like I'm thriving. I'm in my body, I'm grounded, I'm present. And then there are other days that I don't want to get out of bed. And if I'm really, really honest with you here, there are more of the latter. If you've ever spent any time with me, you know that this is very abnormal for me. I'm usually quite the go-getter, goal-driven, task setter, and I pride myself on what I can accomplish at any time. You should see my calendar. It's a little bit insane. I am such a planner. Heck, I'm planning and training for motherhood before I even get there. But then life happens. Maybe it knocks you off of your feet, gets you out of balance. Maybe it surprises you. Maybe it's not what you planned. And we are expected to keep moving through life with a smile on our face when we're in a battle in our heads. Have you ever felt that way? When we're navigating through a season like this, it can feel like you have no control. And if you're anything like me, that is one of the scariest things in this world. So here is what I'm working on currently and what I want to propose to you as you navigate through a possibly tricky season. Let's embrace it. If we can't fix it and we can't fight it, we might as well embrace it. Now, I'm not suggesting that you stay in bed all day, every day. Now, if that's something that you do feel like you need, that's okay too. And it should be addressed with some other support in order to get you further help and get you through that. But what I am suggesting is that we try and surrender. Super scary, I know. When I say that, my walls start to go up immediately. So this is how I'm practicing embracing and surrendering. This is a little project for you. So grab a quick piece of paper or a journal or something to write with. You can pause this episode or you can notate where we're at and you can come back and do this exercise. But this is really important for you. You want to take the paper and you want to split it into thirds by folding or drawing lines either down or across, whatever you like better. And at the top of each section, you're going to write 3 words. The first column or the first row, you're going to write the word fears. The second, you're going to write truths. And the third, you'll write desires. Now, give yourself about 10 or 15 minutes to dump all of your fears into the fear section. Any sort of fear that's coming up for you, put it in that fear section. Then move into the truth section. What do you know to be true at this moment in time? Without judgment or without question, what are the truths? And finally, in the desires section, what do you want in this moment? Being completely selfish for once. I know it's hard to do. And thinking, what would make you happy? What would make you smile? What makes you tick? Put down all of your desires. Now you can pause this episode really quick, but don't forget to finish it because this is important to wrap it up. By getting all of your fears, truths, and desires out on paper, it helps to bring us into the present moment and really see on paper what we actually have control over and what we can improve, what we can change, and to really take note of the season that we're in. There might be some things that you can't fix, that you can't control, that you can't change, but on paper, you'll be able to see exactly what those things are. Will this exercise fix all your problems and allow you to magically embrace the season that you're in? No, it will not. But what it will do is give you a little bit of clarity. And then from here, this is where the work continues. Through daily affirmations, through meditation, moving our body, through therapy, we have to continue to remind ourselves that we are in a season. And seasons change. It's making me a little bit emotional because it's hard to remind ourselves when we're in a hard moment that this too shall pass. And listen, if it feels like you're in a season of winter right now, you may not be able to see through the dark skies, through the mounds of snow, but spring is just around the corner. Flowers will bloom, sun will shine, and this too will pass. If you need a little bit of extra support to lift you up in this season that you're in, then join us in the Mamas in Training community on Facebook, where over 400 women are waiting to lift you up and encourage you. And as the seasons change, as I move through this current season in life, I want to let you know of a little bit of an adjustment that's going to be coming up and that you'll be expecting. I'll be putting the podcast on a short month pause. So it'll just be a few weeks that you will not hear a new episode from Mamas in Training. However, there are over 130 episodes to dive back into from over the past 3 years. And when we come back, we will be coming back stronger than ever, more inspired than ever, and with some fun new features like video for season 4 of Mamas in Training. There's so much to look forward to, and I'm excited as I move through this season to bring you a season 4 filled of inspiration, connection, and community. So join us over at Mamas in Training on Facebook, and I will see you very soon for season 4 of Mamas in Training. We're in this together. If you enjoyed the show today, new episodes release every Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe in your favorite podcast app so you don't miss an episode. And help us grow our mama community by leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. That way I know how to better serve you. And finally, I would love to connect on Instagram. You can find me at Mamas in Training Pod. That's MAMAS in Training POD. For Mamas in Training, I'm Jessica Lorian. We're in this together.